Asaduddin Owaisi Sahab, a Member of Parliament, Majlis Ittihad al-Muslimin from Hyderabad. I am Mumtaz Al-Falahi, correspondent to Circus.net. Sir, why is it that schemes meant for Muslim minority don't reach actually to the last man of the Muslim society?
See, if you're talking about the central government schemes, the implementing agency, of course, has to be the state government. So the central government schemes, as far as their success or not being successful, that is more to do with the state government. And that is why you see there was an initial reluctance by state of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat and Rajasthan when BJP was ruling in accepting the pre-matric, post-matric and the merit combined scholarship. But over a period of time, they understood that they cannot stop these things. Now, secondly, I feel that not reaching the common man, one of the factors is that if you take the example of, let's say, the loan scheme. Now, if you take the example of loan scheme, there is a particular amount which has to be given by the concerned public sector bank. And banks are very unwilling, very unreasonable in sanctioning the loan to the Muslims. And that is why we have been pressing the central government that the government should really ensure that the public sector banks, whether they are the state banks or the central banks, the Canara banks, they must give access to credit to Muslims. And also the priority sector lending should be increased. But one good thing that has happened is that for 2009, the priority 2008, the priority sector lending target was 13%. It has touched 12.41%. So nearly 82,000 crores worth of priority sector lending has been given to the minorities. So I feel that there should be a concerted effort from all the political leaders, from NGOs, in ensuring that first we create awareness about these schemes, and secondly in ensuring that it reaches the beneficiary or the Muslims.
Right. Yes. In UPA phase 2, in fact, this 2009-2010 budget has increased the fund for Minority Affairs Ministry to more than 1700 crore. So, don't you think there should be some kind of monitoring system to check whether schemes and programs are being implemented properly or not?
No, I think so. The best monitoring that can be done is by elected representatives like me and other members of parliament who are there. I think so, and the parliament is there. So this is our job, that we should go and check and ask for details, that whether the money allocated to various schemes, whether how far they have progressed, if they have progressed, what is their progress. So I feel that more than a monitoring mechanism, the elected representative have a very, very important role to play. And the best way of doing it is to keep on asking questions in the parliament.
Right. But it is fact that barring exceptions like you, very few Muslim MPs, even those who have been winning from Muslim majority areas, have seldom raised and issues concerning Muslims in parliament, either in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha.
But things are changing now, things are changing. I'm glad to say that things are changing. The many Muslim MPs are putting questions. And then they have realized, for a fact that, you cannot get away by keeping quiet in the parliament and not questioning the government. Because the beauty of democracy and the whole idea of getting elected to the Lok Sabha or any state assembly is that people send you to put forward their views, their problems, and to find answers to the problems.
Right. Last question about you, about your party. Your party has been part of ruling Congress for the last several decades. In fact, before you, your father, and now you. But why don't you become minister? Why don't you take ministry?
See, as far as I am concerned, I am very happy in being a member of parliament. Allah has been very merciful. Allah has been very kind to me. And the responsibility which I have is to run my party. I feel that there is more satisfaction in that. That is more challenging. And I feel that you require a group of people who are willing to work as soldiers for the upliftment of the community, to fight for the rights. I mean, there are the other group of people who can be the commanders. I have no problem with that. So I feel that being a member of parliament and being president of party is more important to me. And it is better in this way that I'm more independent. I can strengthen my party. I can spread my party. At the same time, I'm not in any sort of cabinet responsibility as such.
Thank you very much.